Hi, I'm Fritz Casuse, and I'm a Diné Jewlery designer. I work in silver, gold, diamonds, natural turquoise, coral, pretty much anything I can get my hands on that I can work with. Here's a little popular, one of my popular rings is a puzzle ring here. This is a bracelet that I'm working on here. It's stamped and cut out piece. It's representing a yebiche, more of an abstract form with the his face here, the feather, and the necklace here, and his hand coming down here holding a rattle. And there'll actually be a natural stone that will be set in there representing the rattle. And this is a bracelet that it's going to be set on. It's an anti-clastic bracelet with stamp design right inside it. And a lot of times, you see the overlay bracelets. So this is my interpretation of my overlay bracelet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to curve this after I clean it up. I'm going to curve this, and that's going to be set on top of it like that. It'll be more at a curve shape, so it'll be coming down like this. So in the negative cutouts that you see here, right in between the necklace and everything, you'll see the stamp, the detail in the back. Well, I would describe my work, just having fun. I mean, and that's what I do when I'm, here in my studio, especially when I'm teaching. But here in my studio, I mean, it's a lot of experimenting and just playing with materials. It could be a found object or a certain shape or just a basic shape, but it's really hard to categorize, I think, my work. So I always, just say it, just having fun, and a lot of times, the audience always, they love playing around with the little puzzle rings, or, I'll have a stone that may move inside of a piece. One thing that I love is sharing with the people. I mean, I love that feeling of just sharing with them, and they come to my booth and they're like, what do you have this year, or, what's this, what does this do, and, I love that. I love that part of market, and I love seeing friends. Even though football figures and jewelry, they don't go together, but it is art. I mean, you look at the action figures are sculpted very well. Because for me, I started out as a sculptor, and that's the reason why I love the action figures. And jewelry came natural to me, and like I was talking about the detailed. I love detail, especially in my jewelry. Here's another piece that I've created. It's a 18 karat 2-foot cast ring with a large red coral here and a large Tahitian pearl. And you got little diamond points all around the whole piece. And the 2-foot cast is actually one whole piece. It was cast and then folded over, and it created this ring here. And like I said, I do the work. They're all hand fabricated. All the way to the cutting, to the piercing, to the soldering, right down to the shaping, to the domings, to the polishing. Everything is all done by me. And a lot of people are always amazed by by all of these little things that I have, and my wife always tells me that I have little fairies that help me in my studio. But it takes a lot, you know, and most of my jewelry really comes from deep inside, you know, the most spiritual side of me, because of the energy. You know, each of the pieces are created just like, and I always say this about my work, just like any spiritual person, you know, these tools are like my instruments. So each thing is placed where I want them, where I need them, and so when I'm creating my jewelry, that's how everything is. You know, everything has a certain place where it needs to be. So as it's building and it's building, you know, and I'm building this, you know, this beautiful energy, because, you know, I could be having a bad day, or, you know, I could see something on TV or hear something on the radio or whatever that, you know, might have affected me, or, you know, that day or today. But when I take that feeling that's bothering me inside, you know, and I take that negative energy and put it in my jewelry, so in a way it's for me to release that energy and create something beautiful. One of the main things that I'm excited about Santa Fe Indian Market is the collaborative necklace piece that we created. Me, Fritz, Veronica Benali, Cody Sanderson, and Roger Tenorio. Well, we each, you know, contribute a lot of time and a lot of time getting together and creating this piece. I think it's one of the pieces, you know, that's been donated and actually collaborated for Swaya in a long time. I mean, because we each got together, planned everything out, and brought this whole piece together. I mean, it's a butterfly necklace. We all each did a butterfly, and then the bottom piece is, which we call it a garden theme, and it has flowers that we created with little butterflies and ladybugs and little flowers, you know, and just a whole piece, just how it flows and how it carries even out to the top of the class, where my designs came in with the spiral look, and the spiral look actually came in. You know, I was talking with Cody, and Cody, I guess he was doing some research on it, and said, "Hey, you know, Fritz," he called me and said, "Did you know the spiral kind of represents a butterfly's tongue?" I was like, "Really?" And so he showed me a picture of him. I'm like, "Oh, okay." So actually, by doing the spiral with the butterfly necklace, you know, it actually all came together, because, you know, Cody researched the butterfly tongue and stuff like that. So it actually brought the whole piece together. So the connections in between the butterfly all have butterfly tongues that connect there. And this is a piece that, you know, like I said, we put a lot of time and effort in it, and it's a beautiful piece. And I loved working with Veronica, Roderick, and Cody. I mean, for me it was an honor, you know, to work with them three. And like I said, we had, you know, we donated our time, and you know, and we wanted to give a beautiful piece to Swaya, you know, so it could be auctioned off, and it's for a good cause. And I'm very proud of it.